Gosh, I was under the impression that I've been live for the last 8 minutes. I don't think I was. from the customer.
Yeah.
Good morning. This is Chris, and we are ready to go for real now.
Yeah, right.
I'm on the live now, Steve. So we're trying to figure out where a Captain Rex has gone to that just sold, and we may have to refund the customer because I don't think we're going to find it. But we think we may have shipped a Captain Rex to a customer who didn't order a Captain Rex, but they did order this one, SW0215.
Oh, you think they got the Captain Rex instead of that droid?
Well, the droid's not supposed to be in the drawer, and the Captain Rex is supposed to be in the drawer.
Yeah, that would have been a deal.
And I think that customer may not say something if he got a Captain Rex instead of a droid, is what I'm thinking would happen. But I don't know. There was 2 orders of customers that were supposed to get these droids. Suppose I could look up these orders. Let me grab the order number here and go to Bricker and see if it shows the location of where it was supposed to be picked from. I can show this on desktop here. So here's where the droid was supposed to come from. Where is the detail? Okay, here. 34W3B. Nope, that's not the one. Let me go back to this and the other order where there was 1 droid. Grab that order number. Go back to Bricker. And then pull that order up. And then there's the droid. And even this one's not supposed to be. So, no, I don't think that was it, Steve.
No?
No, because both of the droids that sold in June came from different locations in E0034W3B. I think there's a chance that Captain Rex is still around.
He's hiding, man.
But how much time do I spend looking for a Captain Rex on a sale for under $100? And how many different drawers should I scan to find him? Well, I'm just going to go ahead and look. I'm going to try and save the sale and preserve the integrity of the store with the customer. So I'm going to go POV. I won't be able to see comments for a little while, but you're going to be with me while I audio commentary looking for this Captain Rex. Okay, let me put this drawer away and keep that fig there. Oh, I already got the cart. No, Captain Rex would be in a baggie. I was doing this over here thinking I was on the live, and I totally wasn't earlier. I don't know if I should go backwards or forwards. I mean, there's so many locations. These ones here, I should be able to just kind of do like this, because I'm just about insured. I can be sure that he's going to go on it. Well, it looks like they don't even put those. When they, I think I'm seeing a theme here. They don't put the minifigs. There's like hardly any whole minifigs in these small drawers. And it looks like they're also putting the minifigs on top here when they rebuild these drawers. This doesn't look like it was rebuilt. It looks like this was one of the ones that I made. Whoa. Oh. I was trying to keep my balance, and that didn't work out. Oh, boy. Okay. No worry. Big Mac. This is a bunch of old red brick. I think I got it all. Okay, now I'm on my there we go. Wow, that's a stuffed drawer. I guess I'm just gonna go over one aisle here. I wonder, they usually would move backwards this way, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's what happened in this case. These ones here, because I can't open them up and poke and look inside, I have to pull them all down. I don't, I just get a feeling he's not in here. These are no minifigs in any of those. I did get the drawer location of where he was, but we no longer have those notes. A way to count the drawers backwards. This is just a straight up search. I have that sticker on my desk at home, waiting for one of those yellow parts. All right. Waiting for that yellow tile or plate with studs on the side. And this is at 0 minifig here. Yeah, not even, I hardly got any at all. There's some minifig up here. I think these are ones that I built. Well, let's go to the other side of the wall here and see if this helps. Okay, so here are Technic drawers. It's not going to be in this whole cabinet. These are Technics that were built by me. Well, no, I take that back. Trying to find a Captain Rex. It's like the needle in a haystack. He may not even be in here. We might have. I know I've cataloged them before. So the only thing I'm trying to do is respect that the fact that a customer has ordered it, paid for it, and is expecting it to be shipped to them. If we refund the customer and then later on do an inventory in all these drawers and find him 1 year, 2 years down the road, he doesn't lose value. It's not like he's popular today and won't be tomorrow. No, just my goal is to give the customer what they ordered. And I also can't really make it my goal to go back and figure out which employee, because if in fact it may not have been an employee that goofed up on this. It could have been another completely different reason of why this turned out the way it did that I can't really account for. I could even get that drawer. Oh, there we go. I got him. Some Star Wars figs here. And we just inventoried this whole section, so I kind of believe it would be not a good idea to do it all over again. This is such a crazy search. I'm about ready to call it. I don't know if this is the right effort to spend my time on. So it was supposed to be here. No, not this one. No, here. According to data, it was here. And if this, when this drawer was redone, it would have moved. Because what they do is they take a drawer and they move it backwards this way. So if he's here, he could be in a forward facing drawer if he wasn't correctly redone. He was left behind, perhaps. At least there's still a lot of figs in all these drawers. I thought we were really selling down on the figs. Wow, so many parts. This is all plates. This is Chris's plate project right there. Well, what do we do? All right, I'm gonna give an update to those who maybe have joined the stream. What I'm looking for is a Captain Rex for a sale of a order. We can't find him, and we think, I'm confident that it was probably during the labeling of the drawers. He did not get put back correctly, so we might have to refund that customer. Yes, Daddy-O's Bricks. I do know where he was uploaded when he was added, but that's like an old numbered drawer that we don't even have anymore. Yeah.
Not Lego. Because the picture does not have a hole. And it's pretty glossy.
These ones here have Lego inside the leg.
Oh, really?
Well, if it's a Lego, you can look inside there.
Oh.
Deep inside there. You got your magnifying glass? I don't. Didn't I just recently give you a magnifying glass? Well, then let's go get Lori's magnifying glass and look. Not enough light. I got to get more light in there. I need like a.
The desk is light.
Oh yeah, at the desk here, right here. Yeah, it says Lego on the inside of the leg. You can, if you want to see it yourself, but it does have Lego on the inside of that, deep in there. Okay, well, I have other tasks that I've got to get to today. But I did have one more thought on where it might be. No dice. Bunch of lost inventory over there. Okay, so I'm gonna wait maybe another hour or two before I call it, but I think the call is that Captain Rex is lost and we need to refund that customer, and we'll just hope that he shows up one day again and we'll sell him then at that time. Okay, hey Steve, welcome to the stream. Hello, Sydney Brickenporum. Hello. Hesitant to add, Steve, sorry to hear that you're still suspended. It's been well over probably 10 days now, hasn't it? Sorry to hear that, man. I mean, that's a scary situation for us. We we make a substantial amount of revenue in sales from Bricklink, and to have them suspend us because of a rule that's broken that they don't even communicate with you, that's scary. That could happen to any of us. Okay. I've got employees coming in. I've got the customer service guy coming in today, the new position. I've got all kinds of things I could catalog over here. I've got some new equipment that showed up. Not everything yet. Oh, and I've got an Amazon return. I'm going to work on the Amazon return now. So I forget if I don't do it now. I just forget. All right. So this was a missing fig. This guy here, the guy wanted, my customer service guy wants to be cross-trained and learn more things. So we'll set that aside. And I'm going to do an Amazon return. All right. So how's everybody doing today? If you are first time here, I wanted to tell you who I am. I'm Chris from the Great Brick Lab. And here at Great Brick Lab, our goal with the public, um, everyone viewing side of our channel is to just talk business and have some fun looking at parts and just the day-to-day operations of how to run a Bricklink Brick Owl Lego store, all online Lego store. And if you want to be a premium member, not just a subscriber to the channel, but a premium member, a paying member, then you will get insights to the journey that I'm about to go on, building or buying a robot that either sorts parts or picks parts or some intersection between the ability of automation to help out the productivity of my Lego business. And we got an akro-mils 24 drawer cabinet that had no drawers. Good job. Item is missing parts, missing or broken parts. There is no drawers in the cabinet. There are no drawers in the cabinet. How do you ship an empty cabinet? How do you receive that as an acceptable return and then actually ship it out to another customer? What a disaster. Anyways, that's what we got. So we can do UPS pickup on this one very well. And that is it. So I don't believe I need a return label on this. If I go print label, what do I get? I get that. I do. Oh, I get an a return authorization slip. So let me print that and throw it in the box. Can't believe that Amazon would actually ship something that horribly off. So custom size, we'll do 90, see if we can get down to one page only. No, why is it always print to 2 pages? That's weird. Even if I go down to like 80%, what if I do 50%? Does that go down to 1 page? It does. So just keep it print at 50%. No, I'll go to 100% and just print page 1 only because page 2 is 100% blank. Pages only. Poor Amazon. Can't always get it right, I guess. So Amazon can't always get it right 100%, but guess what? Neither can the Great Brick Lab. We can't find our Captain Rex, and that is sad. So, but I'm going to give it a little bit more time. Sometimes I come up with ideas about how to find things like that, or maybe I go over and look in those drawers again, maybe not on the live. So, but I do need to put that slip inside the box to go back to Amazon because UPS will be here today to pick it up, or maybe tomorrow. So let's just shove this in here. Okay, so, oh, I need to make a note on that because they need to know that's the UPS pickup. We got our rebrickable mats in. Okay, UPS pickup. The UPS guys actually can get in our door. We give them a code, a special code just for them so they can open up our door. So if you've never seen the outside of our building, this is what it looks like when it's outside raining right now. Nice gentle rain going on right now. Our building does leak, and there's definitely water coming in from a few spots. These boxes here are disappointment. So this box here is supposed to have a bend right here, and it does not. So the team here will set them aside, and then I contacted the seller on eBay, and he refunded like 50% of the cost of these, the purchase price for these boxes. And so instead of sending them back, he just gave me a refund, which actually I thought was fair. But now I have to go through and kind of fix these boxes. And it's not easy to get that the bend in the right spot. So my time is probably worth a lot more than this, but I can't help myself. I just don't like to see materials go to waste. So do a couple of these at a time and then walk away and come back and do more later. But the picking team doesn't feel like their time should be spent fixing these boxes. But like I said, I just can't help myself. I don't. What am I going to do? Throw them away? That would be horrible. Just throw them away. It just takes a small amount of time to repair. Okay. Let's turn these into box. Oh, they want to stamp them, so they probably want to stamp these first. Okay, so let's go get some Lego. Open up some Lego. I got some bulk Lego that just showed up recently, and haven't even opened it yet. Oh, I got a customer return also that I got to do. We shipped into a set to a customer, and it was missing quite a few things, unfortunately. So the customer sent it back, and we've reviewed the situation, and we do feel like we made the mistake. So the customer was polite about the whole thing. Um, so we definitely feel like we made a mistake. So I need to do that return right now. So we're going to do that now. I'm going to, there's a question here. Chris, do you price the same on Bricklink and Brick Owl, or do you use different pricing formulas for each? Why or why not? I don't have a heavy focus, Sydney, on making sure the prices are consistent between Brick Owl and Bricklink. I'm okay if they're different. I don't directly do things, but one of the things that would definitely make the prices different between Brick Owl and Bricklink is it's easier and more noticeable if you put things on sale on Bricklink over Brick Owl. Daddy O's Bricks has shown us how you can tell if a part is discounted on Brick Owl, but on Bricklink, I think it's a lot more obvious that you're getting 10, 20% off. Here's the regular price, here's the discount price. I feel like that's a whole lot nicer on Bricklink. So sometimes just that alone will make the price difference between the two. Now, and sometimes I will increase the price on Brick Owl over Bricklink. Bricklink just has more customers to sell to. So there's one reason to kind of have different pricing strategies between the two, because Bricklink has a bigger customer base. Okay, so I'm going to take care of this customer's return, and I'm gonna have to make sure that that information for that customer is not on screen. Probably already been there once, but Just ignore that. All right. Okay, here we got an order number. Do I have an order number here for this person? See an order here. Maybe I can find it by searching by last name. If I go to orders and I go to search and I do customer last name, I have been able to find it. And if I click on this and then I go here, now I've gone to the Bricklink order. That was easy to find through this. All right, so he gets a 100% refund. And then I'm going to record that refund on our spreadsheet as a return so that we don't get taxed on that. Parts missing from set. So sorry. Return full amount 109.88. Review refund. Mr. TY. Okay, done. All right, now I got to go record that and then we'll get back to showing you what I'm doing here. So, oh, what is this? That is not the right thing. I'm not showing you my spreadsheets. At least I'm not supposed to. It's supposed to be secret. All right, 109, something, something, something. All right. If you guys have other questions, I'm happy to try and accommodate any questions you have. Okay, so that refund, oh, I need to email the cust. All right, so 109.88 was actually the refund. What did I put in there? Oh, I was off by 4 cents. 3 cents, actually. Okay, so do message cust. Box was received today and your full refund has been processed. Again, I am sorry for the error here and I thank you for, I'm going to put sincerely, Chris GBL. Okay. All right, that's done. I can file this into the recycle bin. All right. So let's get back to Bricker. Okay, so let me show you what set it was. So this set here was missing minifigures and parts. We really goofed up on that one. I'm so bad that we did that. Unfortunate, but every evidence in the situation just made it seem like that the customer was being 100% honest and it was us that messed up. So I didn't feel like they were trying to pull one on us at all. I kind of go with my gut on a lot of that stuff. It's like, this doesn't seem right. I mean, they're making multiple claims about challenges or their story's inconsistent. There's sometimes you just get a gut feeling about the way they're using the language or they're so angry about things. All right, let's look at some bulk. Oh, you guys probably want to see what I'm seeing, right? That'd be nice. And it's upside down. These people here, they put their label on the side, so it's not clear which is the right side up. Plus they put, I don't know, what's it all? Tape on one side and tape on the other side. I guess I'll just have to remember if I buy from here again. This is the Goodwill in Tacoma, Washington. This is straight up blind bulk. Let's see what we got. The Captain Rex is probably going to get a refund. I'm going to sit on it and dwell on it for about an hour or so. This is 100% blind bulk. I don't know if they've screened their minifigs or not. So that's not Lego. There's a good Lego. And they're Pokemon.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and there's he is. There's the Pokemon.
Funny how you know that stuff.
What are you talking about? I've been doing this for a while, so this stuff just stands out. I don't see enough mini. I don't see hardly. Oh, there's a minifig there. Kind of feel like they are screening this stuff. If they're screening it, then I'm done buying from them on the blind stuff. I'm gonna go get a tub to move it from there to here, or from there to there.
That's cool.
There you go, crossbow. Is that part of a big fig or something?
That's like part of a Star Wars thing in here.
Okay,
Look at this kitty.
that's a Lego.
No, I would have never guessed that, man.
No? Oh well, I got to tell you, it is. So minifig torsos and little bits here and there doesn't count as a not pre-screened. I feel like they're screening it if that's all we get. Oh, and I did buy more of the ones that we've been getting.
Yeah.
Are you saving stuff?
Oh, yeah. Hey, these are worth.
Save it. There's the Millennium Falcon.
Look at the head on this one.
That's Steve. That's for you. Sell that.
No, I'm gonna cry over that.
No, no, no. This is like space damaged.
It's one of those new multicolored sets.
It's nice.
New multicolored stuff. Hey, you remember this? Cap gun.
We've got those laying around, don't we?
Where are you putting the troll? All right, let's do that.
We pay people to find the troll for us.
That's right.
Let them do their job.
We gotta work for it. Do your job. No slacking.
I feel like they are screening this because we should have found more minifigs by now. That is not a Lego.
That one's been horsing around, man. He's
Definitely horsing around.
not a full bred.
So we'll just find an interesting place for this guy.
That's only a half bred or whatever you call it.
What?
Yeah, it's not a full bred.
Purebred?
Or purebred, that's it. It's not purebred. He didn't make the cut.
I don't think that's what they call them when it comes to horses. I think that's what they call them when it comes to dogs. They call them stags and
Ooh,
Mustangs.
that makes you go,
I don't think that's Lego. I have no disrespect for this bulk. Plenty of Lego in
They
here.
really went through this stuff. Pretty
Yeah, I just don't feel like we're finding an appropriate
This is
amount of
for
mini.
Donkey Kong or something.
Yeah, I just think I do think that they're screening the stuff, but they're not saying that they're screening it.
I found a head. Woo! Jackpot. I'm seeing like Mario Brothers in here and maybe some Star Wars.
I mean, we'll make our money just on that's an architecture set, right?
I don't,
Yeah, it is.
I'm like hoping I find something at the bottom. If you used to remember, we reached down and like, oh
Yeah,
my God, half of it's moving. Those are like the days, man. Oh,
rigging. Yeah. Base plates I save aside because those get bent. That's a Lego. That's very
not
cool.
the best shape, but
It's really old.
oh,
Like really old.
an old timer.
Yeah, there's nothing old around here except for the Lego. Oh, that's safe for that for my son. He'll like that. Yeah, the only things around here that are old are the Lego and the people.
I don't know about that. Don't say that around Savannah, you know.
No. You and I are older than all the Lego together here.
I don't know about that. They stopped making
Oh, there's what that Lego goes with.
oh,
Old
it's
train
not
bit.
broke, is it?
I'm up in the air on whether or not that's broke or not. I think that's how they used to make them. I think there actually is a missing piece. There's a piece that a piece of yeah, it's broke, but there's a piece of track that goes inside of there. So, but I think that they're to the point where those things are so fragile they've been breaking. So people actually are going into the repair
That's when
process.
they just like go home and
They start working on repair. Yeah. So the deeper we dig in here, the older the parts that we're finding. But this has definitely been screened. There was just not enough fig in there. Yeah,
yeah.
I don't want to buy
I'm
from these
getting done.
guys. Yep, too deep and not enough minifigs found. So he's walked away. Steve's walked away. He knows he has seen this one before. I definitely have found a handful of pieces in here that alone will make our money back on the investment. But with so few minifig in here, discourages me from buying from these people again. Okay, moving on. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to do some cataloging today. Cataloging is an activity I prefer to do from home. This one, I do believe I need this one at home for something. Oh, there's part of that.
You're like maybe too many things.
Yeah, Minecraft ones too, right? That's what. Did you find a Minecraft one or something else?
The whole thing, man. That's sad.
It's a little sad little box. Had a lot of potential. I think I've got maybe two more coming from them, but that'll be it.
The little train that can get up the hill, except that they can get up the hill.
Yeah, no, he didn't make it up the hill at all, did he? That's a sad little box for a minifig. Set aside some work for me for later and get rid of the box. Have you used Bricker automated coupon feature at all? Yeah, absolutely. I use it. If you can set it up so that if you receive a feedback from somebody, then they get their coupon. So, yeah, let's go clean that up. I made a mess over there. Let's go clean it up. Would you grab that door for me, please? Thank you. I could do some labels. I think that there's an entire section of the store right here that doesn't have labels. Let's see how far they've come on jumping the aisle. Looks like, yeah, you got all this empty here and all that. That's nice. Well, this one was already empty. These first two, they started off as empty, but this has all been processed, and this big one up here has been processed, and this one looks like it's in process. But I think labels are printed up to this row here. So I don't need to print labels right now. They haven't asked for it, and I don't think that they need it. And I think actually with all this empty here, that's why they haven't asked for more labels here. I think I should get this moved on and out of here. So some of that can be done at home. The big stuff I'll do here, the smaller stuff I won't do here. Looks like this little thing here is ready to be cleaned up. This is a project that some little guy does to have something to do while he's here. Little person. Uh, is there a blue? I don't even see a blue. All right, so let's clean this up. Get that out of here. I need bags for that. Where do I find these bags at? Okay, need bags. Oh, wait, there's a bunch right there. Well, maybe not enough, but maybe just enough. No reason to separate all this. Like, let's see what they're doing. There's just not enough parts in all those colors. A blending of color, green, dark green, lime. This is the boy of the new customer service manager. Part of the deal is that we do allow people to bring their children here as long as they can not to be too terrible of a distraction. But as it turns out, I've got a report that the distraction was significant the last time, so something needs to be said. But I don't think it'll be a problem. They can still come. I just have to give them access to the other side where they can be as loud as they want. That's gonna be a tight fit. Am I cleaning this up? Maybe in my subconscious, I'm cleaning this up so that I have a place to work with my plate project. And I'm out of the big enough bags to get anything done here. Okay, so this is trash. I think I need more bags, right? A couple down here. Oh boy. This is the kind of material I think would be good for some level of automation. We'll see how that develops. Only the future will say. And the future is not talking to me right yet. All right, so these probably need to stay close by because they'll probably get used again. If they come back to this process a second time. Not enough, but this would be the big one for all of this. But okay, portraits. There's a new counting scale coming eventually. These might be big enough. These are recycle bags. The first one I bought, it's kind of a dud. I need a portrait. Fortunately, we got a counting tray or a counting scale, and it worked really well. And then it didn't work really well. And I can't, if it works not even one time, can you trust it? You know, like, well, it was one time it didn't work, but then it was second time, third time, fourth time. So it kept consistently not working. So it's like I can't trust the scale. I have to get rid of it. If there's a tool here and we're trying to use it, and then all of a sudden you realize you can't trust it anymore, then how do you just can't go back, keep going back to a tool you don't trust. The team here would rather count by hand than use a tool that they question whether or not it's accurately working for them correctly. That's what would happen. I mean, you can make a mistake once and we think it's, user error or maybe just a glitch, a temporary glitch. But when it consistently doesn't work, then people will just back away and say, no, I'm not interested in a tool that creates more work for me or doesn't do a good job. Okay, so we got all that in there. What is this here? This looks like it was part of a live I did. And all this can go transition to the other side and clean up the space. All right. This space over here really needs to be heavily organized. But the priority of it being organized doesn't trump other areas of where productivity can be found. I think some of this just needs to be sent off site. These need to be emptied and turned into bulk, like these over here, which I think this one here is in the wrong spot. I saw that earlier today. Yeah, these are just all a bunch of bulk, or all that bulk that needs to be processed. All that I believe is bulk. And actually not, that's not true. And then all that's bulk. So we have enough bulk for pickup right now for the few sorters that we have working for us. This live is coming to a near end. I'm going to go to about 7. Okay, a couple of questions here. Thanks for those questions and questions that build up in the queue. I just eventually get to them. What percentage of customers return to use them in general? On the coupons, I don't have a percentage. I really don't know. If I was just to kind of off the cuff make it give you a percentage based on my feeling of how much they come back. Um, and I guess the real question would be, do they come back to order from us again because we gave them a coupon? And I think that's like maybe 5-10%. Because even with a great coupon, if you don't have the parts they're looking for, what's the point, right? Okay, so how many parts are you selling each month? A lot. Thank you for joining the uh, stream, Relax Agario. We sell a lot. Do you want to know quantity of pieces? Do you want to know lots? Do you want to know pounds? I'm going to pull up my stats on the screen on the side here that you cannot see because it's got my full scorecard on it. It measures everything here. And I'll tell you what we did last month. I will tell you those numbers. There's some numbers I won't tell you. Some numbers are for the members only. But I have no problem telling you. All right. Total lots sold in June, 14,600. Total parts, 48,300. Total pounds shipped in June was 461. So there's the answer. This oatmeal's so loose today. I could drink it. Okay. So I think we're coming up to a wrap here. I got employees coming in, so we're going to get to that. When I'm done here, I will do a vlog segment for the unboxing of some of my equipment that's over there. And then if you are a member, you'll get to see some of the equipment that will be part of those videos. So if you wanted to become a member of our members side only, there are 2 levels. You can see that if you're on the channel and you're watching it, you can just click on join as a member. And you'll get to hear more information about the robotics journey, plus some of the intersections of where my life intersects personally and not just the business side of things. So thanks for joining. We will see you all in the next one.